Okay, somebody wanted me to do a review or a comparison video about shotguns and rifles. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I got my New England Firearms 12 gauge shot pump shotgun. And I got my AK-47 clone. Major differences between shotguns and rifles. Range, knockdown power, and speed of loading. Both of these are long arms, so either one is basically feels the same in your hands using in a tactical situation. The shotgun. The shotgun is a short to medium range weapon in most tactical situations. I have seen 100-meter shots with 12 gauge shotgun slugs. I've never done one. I've seen it. But most shotguns for defensive, and I'm not a hunter so I only use defensive weaponry, is either with buckshot or slugs. Slugs are mainly used for penetration power only. You shoot a person with a slug, they live to talk about it, they ain't gonna like you at all, okay? A 12 gauge slug I have seen open to an inch across, or 2 inches across. Okay? That's hitting a steel plate, by the way. On target, on humans, it'll go an inch, easy. I've seen that pulled out of boar and deer and stuff like that, and other game animals. This weapon, and using number 8 shot, which I've got, it's 1 1/8 ounce. I don't know how many pellets it is, but when I fire this on paper targets, I can put my fist through the hole it makes at 5 feet, or 5 meters, or yeah, 5 feet. So from the distance from me to that camera, I'll blow a hole big enough for my fist to go through. 10 feet, I can fit my head in that hole. So you're talking about a hole that big in your chest. I'm hitting your heart, lungs, possibly your spinal column, liver, kidneys, and your stomach. Lower intestine, upper intestine. Most people hit center mass with a 12 gauge shotgun using buckshot. Don't survive. Double aught buck is like being shot 9 times with a 38 caliber pistol. One of these is like 9 rounds out of a handgun. That's why these weapons are perfect for close encounters. When you get farther out, the shot spreads, so you get less accuracy and a little bit less stopping power because of the distance. I have no problem taking shots on humans with a shotgun using double aught buck or number 8 buck shot, or anything for that matter, birdshot even though it's not that great, at 10-15 meters. Or 10-15 feet, my fault, not meters. Birdshot's not that effective on humans. I've talked to a lot of people who tell me all the penetration. But at 15 meters, if I shoot you here, I'm hitting your face. You don't want to get pellets in your face at all. You're going to go blind. I'm going to rip open your mouth. At minimum, it might not penetrate your bone, but it's going to rip open your skin. You're not going to be a happy camper. You're probably not going to want to come near me because I've got another one to send at you. So you take another step, I'm filling you with lead again. If you're still alive, you're definitely going to really think really hard before you take that 3rd step. Because that 3rd step, that wad is going to go into you. Now, your rifles. Your rifles fire a single projectile. This one shoots a 7.62 by 3.9 millimeter cartridge, right there. I can shoot you. I've personally shot this accurately That's great. I put all my rounds on my target at 100 meters. That's a football field. You could be a football field away and I'll nail you with this. You could be 3 football fields away and I'll shoot you with an M16. I've personally done it on targets during basic training. This weapon right here, its accuracy is only limited by your barrel, your shooter, and your round. People have been shot at miles with rifles, and a mile with a rifle. I have not been able to see anybody shoot at a mile and hit their target with a shotgun. Your secondary difference, loading and reloading. Load your shotgun, with the exception of magazine-fed shotguns, or external magazine-fed shotguns, box magazine-fed shotguns. You gotta load these things in one by one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you can do one shell in half a second, this holds 5. So that's 2.5 seconds you're using with this. And that's pretty fast. I can't do that. I don't do a lot of tactical shotgun reloads. I really don't. I should, but I don't. It takes me about 5-6 seconds to load that shotgun up. With your rifles, with the exception of single shot and, internal magazine fed bolt actions and such, this is what you do. Take the magazine, stick it in there, and lock it. You're done. It actually would take me longer to explain how to do that than to actually do it. That's the same every single time. With that, with the shotgun, depending on how many rounds I'm loading. If I'm only load 1, easy. That's the way I prefer to do it. Fire 1, fire 2, reload 2. There you go. Your rate of fire on a pump shotgun is how fast can you pump it and pull the trigger. Rate of fire on semi-automatic rifles and shotguns, how fast can you pull the trigger. Basically, shotguns close-in work, rifles distant work. If you had to make a decision between the two, I would pick a rifle because I can shoot you here and there. But, you're home, a shotgun would be more ideal because of the distance. This right here would probably be one of the longest shots I would have taken in my house. Would probably be about 50-60 feet. I can still nail it with that shotgun. Granted, I might have to shoot you twice because the shot pad would be so big, because that has no choke in it. I can still nail it with that shotgun. Which do I prefer? Neither. Or both. I prefer to have a rifle in my hands with a shotgun on my back when I need it. Or a short barrel shotgun on its head. So there you go, there's a review or comparison of the shotgun and the rifle. If you have any more questions or suggestions, shoot them out to me.